Welcome everybody, something a bit different today. I've got this Titanic puzzle I got from a loved one on Christmas. We're gonna unbox it and see what's inside. And hopefully put it together without too much trouble. Brand new, never been in here before, don't know what to expect. Although I should say that when this thing's finished, it's 44 inches long. And it's one of those 3D puzzles. 708 pieces with LED lights. Pretty cool looking. Looks like there's even insides that you can see. You open up the side. Alright, here goes. Whoa! That's not really what I expected. Do not eat silicone gel. No problemo. Wow. There's the lights. Holy smokes. Instruction manual. And all these pieces. Get into this without damaging it all. There we go. I suppose this is all numbered. Numbered for just such an occasion. Stick that in there for now. Wow. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of these sheets. Holy smokes. Set the power cord aside for now. We're probably going to have to do this in parts. So, wow. Wow, so you build all kinds of different sections at a time. And it's all in hieroglyphics, no written instructions, which is fine. Wow, so it tells me step 1. So I take part number 270 and part 266, and I've got one of those. All right, and then I take 269 and 264, and I've got one of those. And I guess I should have 4 and 4 and 4. Wow. Well, let's get to it. Part number 270. All right, we got 400s, 370s. Ooh, look, that must be the deck. RMS Titanic, very cool. 350s. Getting there. What am I after? 270? Oh, cool. Look at all this fancy colors. Oh, wow. Here's some 270 and 266. Here's 270s. Now, how hard are these to pop out? Whoa! I guess pretty easy. 270, 270, 270. And those are going into 266, which are that one, that one, that one, and that one. So it looks like I have to pop out these little spots where they go together. Well, they kind of come out the back. Guess we should have a bin for those. Here's my junk receptacle. Well, they look like they're ambidextrous, so. Boom, boom, boom. Get this first step out of the way. I always thought the Titanic was pretty cool. I mean, it's so famous because of the movie and, you know, the situation about how it's maiden voyage and it was the biggest ship at the time and it was so luxurious and all that, but the mechanics of it have always impressed me, like how they could, you know, in 1912, at the height of the Industrial Revolution, I would say maybe, they would build these things with no computer-aided drafting software or anything like that, just sketch it up. All right, 269 or 264? 269s are these. Two 69s. Two 64. Must be these here. Oh yeah, 264. Oh cool, the mast. I just noticed. Where the famous crow's nest would have been, maybe? Iceberg! Right ahead! Now how the heck do these go together? Looks like I've got to bend them. And they do only bend one way. Look at that. This is pretty well thought out. And I push that through? These ones are a bit tougher. They just go through this way first. Sheesh. Oh, there it came out. Looks right to me. For those bad boys. I always thought it was pretty amazing how all those big steam engines and everything were manufactured back then. Being a machinist myself, I know what it takes to hoist and manipulate and deal with steel of certain sizes. I've dealt with some big stuff before, but never anything as big as those steam engines on that ship. And, you know, I live in the modern times, obviously, but to do all that in 1912 with, you know, engines that are 3 stories tall and a rudder that's, the rudder was, how tall was it? I can't remember exactly, but just the sheer size of it was just so unwieldy to me. And then you've got things like, you know, up at the helm, at the bridge, in the bridge of the ship, you've got the steering wheel, or steering wheels, and all that has to translate back to the back of the ship, and there was 2 little separate steam engines back in the back of the ship that were controlled by the steering wheel, and just to think of all the linkage and cables and I don't know what. I don't think they had hydraulics back then, but that was pretty interesting stuff to me. Well, I think I'm going to assemble a whole lot more of these parts off camera because it's pretty tedious to watch this slow progression. But this is pretty fantastic. It will take quite a while to assemble this. So this video will be probably in a few parts. And if no one watches it, that's fine. But signing off for part 1. Bye now.